Hey guys, and welcome to Thronebreaker, The Witcher Tales. My name is Jaggerous, and I decided I wanted to go on a little bit of a chest hunt because I was missing two of these maps, and look what I found. What's this? A chest! Haha, I've basically been running all over the map. And then I realized that if you look on the map here, there's like this little extra bit that I haven't been to, so I've been exploring around different places, and this is one of the places that I found. We'll also talk to this guy.
Huntsman's away from hearth and home. Watch out for the acromantula.
What's an acromantula?
Mighty fine pumpkin harvest this year.
Good to know.
Mighty fine pumpkin
So yeah, we found one, and I've got one more I think to find. Because I feel like when you find them on the map, they're usually... The map you get is normally right near the chest. Like, we got a map for this place from, I think it was from a bird up here, for example. So I'm going to keep looking, and I'll see what else I can spot. Alright, I've run all over the map, and honestly, I don't have the foggiest. I mean, maybe this curve in the road here kind of looks like the map, so I'm going to come back to it later. Let's just continue with the story for now, and we'll see what happens when we get over there.
warriors fled so fast, didn't manage to pack. Beautiful sword. Not a scratch on it. Our army showed well in the parade, but when it came down to it, it's of no real use to me. Take it if you'd like. Left in the fields, it'll go to waste.
Hey, I got
Beautiful
a sword.
Not a scratch on it.
Nice, nice free. Yeah, it was actually turned into wood. It was a wooden sword by the looks of things. Is that Nilfgaardians? Oh no. Right, let's see what we can do. Nilfgaardians' military superiority was so immense that even Imperial reconnaissance units posed a serious threat to Meve's modest army. Rather than retreat and await reinforcements, the Nilfgaardians decided to take offensive. Eliminate the spotters before they escape. I think we got this one. I'm hoping we have this one. Maybe. Maybe it'll be fine. Oh, they're on my side as well. Okay. If a unit appears on this road, the unit becomes alerted. If alerted, move one row away from the opponent every turn on turn start. If no rows are left to move to escape, raise the alarm. Damage unit by 2 if it was destroyed. Repeat this ability. Damage all units on an enemy row by this unit's armor amount. Then lose all armor. Damage all units on this row by 2. Whenever a unit appears on this row, damage it by 2. So we should probably put this on the back row. Because logically they're all going to go towards that row. Damage unit by 2 if it was destroyed. Repeat this ability. Okay, so let's play the wagon. So he's alerted, so he moves away. Okay, I get it. Then we play this one. And shoot this one. And then end the turn. Okay, so now I have to kill that one on the back. Because he's alerted. Are these alerted? I don't really follow.
Stop your yapping and start
Kill
digging.
this one. Shoot this one. No, they ran away. Okay, cool. That's fine. So they're all alerted at that point. So I guess I need to stack the back row. I do think I put this on this row, though. And I think I have to alert this one first, right? So then... Do I even get to play all my units here? I don't think I do. Maybe I do. I'm guessing I want to damage them all evenly. Maybe? I don't freaking know. I probably should have actually done this slightly differently, but never mind. Okay, so now I can play... This is going to be, what, 3 damage? Oh, that's not quite enough. Because I can play this one.
Fishing in the moat?
And then damage this one.
Dead.
And kill this one. and damage this one, but one of them will get away if I do this. So let's start again. Okay, so definitely trap on the back. Definitely Wagenberg on the front. This guy here, which is only 4, is the problem. I think I need to shoot him. Right? Because these ones are all going to take 3 damage from the Wagenberg and 2 damage from the trap. So actually, I don't need to shoot them at all. I need to shoot this guy at the back. Right? And then here I may as well just shoot anyone. It doesn't really matter. This guy seems a bit arbitrary. Right? Because then they go to the back and they all get shot. Then they take damage from the Wagenberg. And then we just kill them with this. Oh, man.
Stop your yapping and
So the problem was I was shooting the undamaged ones and I should have been shooting the damaged ones. Easy. Okay. Okay. It's fine. It's totally fine, you guys. I definitely got this. Alright, let's do some looting. Ooh, we got a key. Right, okay. So I guess there's going to be a chest somewhere that we can open. Hopefully. Hopefully. Maybe. Somewhere. Potentially. I have to find the chest now. This is only slightly problematic. What's down here? Aha! I found it. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Right, let's go around here to the left. Everything we own in a box over here, potentially, maybe. I don't know. Grab the key. Open the chest. Get some more Gwent goodies. Ooh, it's an old lady. An icon of Isabel. I should probably put Isabel in one of my decks. I haven't done that yet. The other thing is, ooh, wait, can we talk to her? We can. Let's have a little chat with Isabel.
Mom, it's good you're here. We ought to speak.
Yes? Concerning what?
I've spent time with your troops, dressing their wounds, treating them. They respect you greatly, would follow you into any fire, any flood.
Happy to hear it. They're good folk, one and all.
Yes, precisely. In fact, too good to die in a senseless war.
Not certain I understand.
The Imperial army's enormous. Just how enormous we know, both. Had you all the North's kings at your side, victory would still be unsure. Yet you fight alone. Know well you cannot rely on them.
Agreed. Nilfgaard's far better equipped and greatly outnumbers us. Yet, though try, they cannot be everywhere at once. They've stretched their forces thin, too thin. An error I aim to exploit.
You may be right. I hope you are. The lives of those you lead depend on it. You're proud, persistent, and sure of yourself. Just as I was at your age. It may work in your favor. Only time can tell. Meanwhile, how might I help?
Talk to
You're
me.
no village witch, no healer. That much is clear. But nor do you look like our northern sorceresses.
I use no glamour, true. I've come to feel a body must age, and honestly so, as nature intended, as is the order of things.
Fair enough.
You sound much like a druid drivelling on about balance, harmony, the good that is rot.
Don't be mean.
Rather poor, their reputation, druids. Yet they're in the right in this regard, I believe. Defy nature's laws, and nothing good can come of it.
Is that also why you wear no shoes?
Ha! No. I simply like to feel the grass between my toes, the sand, the mud. You must try it sometime.
I think I'll pass.
I shall think on it. Thank you, Isabel.
Alright, there we
Duty
go.
calls. I must go.
Of course. Should you need me, I'll be here.
Right, so let's go to the command tent. And I just want to see what this Isabel card does, so we can maybe put her in the deck. Boost allies at random by the total damage taken this battle. 22 resources though. Oof, she's pricey. But then actually, if we want access to pricey units, we just go to the workshop, go to the command tent. And then, oh, look at that. Would you look at that? Now, we come back here, we suddenly have way more space. We can quite easily fit her into the deck. Then we'll take out a... Should we take out an arbalist? We probably don't need this many arbalists. I don't actually like the slingers very much. Let's take him out. I think this is just some reports, yeah. Cool. We're good. Right, let's leave. I was elected to lead, not to read. I say this every single time. We get this waypoint. There you go. Ooh, there's still... This place is freaking huge, man. Like, this is the second map, and we're barely... Like,
Meve
well, I guess we're
shook her
closing.
head in disbelief as
Closing
she
on the
surveyed
end.
the landscape before her. The Nilfgaardians had destroyed everything in their path. Burned farms, trampled fields, leveled orchards.
The bastards.
She hissed.
They mean to cause a famine.
When the Lyrians reached Braithwaite, a small village near Aldersburg, they saw gaunt men and women, more bone than flesh, gnawing on acorns and boot leather. The invaders had requisitioned every scrap of the village's food stores and hauled it off to their nearby camp. In strained voices, the villagers begged the Queen to help them retrieve their supplies.
Milady, Frost'll come before we know it. Felt help us. Why not a soul will live to see the thaw?
Meve looked around at the blackened, scorched village, at the walking skeletons who dwelled in it. The suffocating smoke bellowing up from the fields sent tears streaming down her face.
I'll do what I can.
Was all she said. She knew this was not the time for a rousing speech. She needed to act.
Right.
Milady, have mercy. We'll waste away and starve.
I'm gonna try. I will try. Did I not just say I was gonna try? Nobody listens to me. Nobody, man. Alright, what's up here? Is it the Nilfgaardian camp? It is the Nilfgaardian camp. Would you look at that? Right, let's go and knock, knock, knock on their door. Hello?
The Lyrians reached the outer defenses of the camp where the Nilfgaardians had taken Braithwaite's food stores. Rayla delivered her report.
3 heavy infantry regiments, Nazari arbalists,
The warrior said.
and I heard neighing, so they've cavalry as well.
Meve said nothing, working it over in her head. The fate of the starving villagers weighed on her heart. But was it worth risking heavy losses to aid them?
Yes.
The Nilfgaardians keep food in storage and watch it rot while peasants perish from hunger. Will we allow this?
The Queen said, addressing her soldiers. Cried the soldiers.
I didn't think so.
Meve said with a smile as she drew her weapon.
Lyrians, attack!
Meve wondered whether a single Nilfgaardian felt shame from seizing food from a defenseless peasant, condemning him to starve slowly and painfully. Would he endure sleepless nights plagued by nightmares, perhaps turn away in disgust upon seeing his own reflections in a looking glass? She had her doubts. Okay, let's go. What's on the board? Every turn on turn start, boost a random ally by 2 and give it 2 armor. Deathwish, destroy all palisades and boost all enemies in hand, deck, and on the battlefield by 2. So if I kill this, then we'll get boosted, which is pretty good. Throw Gascon. Is the bomber gonna help? I guess it'll help on the back row because that's where he has to play his units. I'm gonna get rid of the soup. It's a little bit like mediocre. Alright, let's make this work.
Today our swords shall taste imperial blood.
Oh,
New orders? No?
What does he do? Strengthen all allies by 1. Okay, that's fine. So the first thing I think we should do is... I need to kill this guy. But I also want to mark this guy. The problem is like trying to get everything to fit in the number of turns I have.
this could hurt.
No! Oh, wrong row. Oh, balls. Oh well. I meant to go for the back row.
My must be an important lesson in this. But what?
That is bad. Okay, so here's what we can do, maybe. I need to kill both of these, potentially. Okay, I can do 8 damage. 4 and 4, but I need to do 2 more to that one, so 3 and 5. I suppose is what we'll do. That is not how I wanted to play this, but never mind. I'm gonna use the mouse again. There we go. Then we'll use our leader to shoot this. And does this like not get hit? Can't be moved. Dunno, we'll see. Okay, it can get hit by the fire at least. Damage an enemy whenever an enemy ally appears, gain 1 charge. Okay, let's play this guy. I want to stack the road to enable the Arbalist, actually. Then we'll end our turn. It's a little bit problematic, the guy at the back, but I guess we just accept that he exists. If only I'd put fire on the back row, you know?
Left, right, left, right.
That's annoying. Ooh, he's very low. I don't think I have a way to heal him, unfortunately.
Again.
We can do this,
again,
though.
And again.
This is going to do 6 damage.
Arbalist to your command.
Do I want these guys to duel? Maybe? Oh, I've actually played, so I can't do anything else. It's pretty annoying. This doesn't look very good. There's too many units. Oh, they didn't kill my orders, guys. That's actually really, really good.
Army's a waste of time for
1, 2, 3,
like
4,
me.
5, 6, 7. So I'll do 8 damage. Wait, no. I think I want to go like this. Tell this one to duel this one. And then end our turn.
Notice! All roads lead to Nilfgaard.
Whenever an ally is destroyed, this unit loses 25% of its current power. Okay, cool. That's good. So let's trigger this one. There we go. We can bomb the back row. Then we'll play Reynard.
Discipline shall bring us victory.
And trigger this.
The chase is
And
on.
target this. I don't know if I can target like the same thing twice, so
Armor won't say.
kill this one. Then trigger this one. And we'll shoot the gate. And we'll use our leader, I guess. And shoot the gate. Nice, and then we end our turn.
Oh. El Herzer.
Okay, so let's play Xavier
Getting to work.
and give the drummers some charges. It's worth it because we're going to get more points than this guy's worth. Target this one, then we'll trigger... I can't trigger it again. Maybe I got all the blitz units out of my deck. Or maybe you can only use 1 charge per turn, I don't know. So let's shoot this guy. Why did all his cards just come out of his hand? I do not understand what happened there. Okay, I think we win. But let's play this just for measure. Hey, we killed the palisade. Everyone gets boosted. Everyone gets boosted. Everyone gets hit. And yeah, easy.
Grace, the
Easy.
battle's won.
We've secured the storehouses.
Yeah, that was solid. Good job, everyone.
Meve managed to rout the Nilfgaardian troops and regain the stolen supplies. However, the Queen's good humor faded soon after the battle. Her soldiers began loudly demanding she not return to the village, but keep the food for her troops.
We've nigh empty bellies too, my lady. And whatever we give them, the black-clad bastards will just steal right back. Better to strengthen our own army than the enemy's.
Our army's pretty strong.
Meve heard the soldiers out. In her heart of hearts, she knew their arguments held much merit. But she only said,
I'd rather fight with a clean conscience than a full stomach.
the Queen's words ended all discussion. The soldiers loaded the food onto carts and made off towards Braithwaite.
I think that was the right decision. I mean, I guess I could have kept half. I was never gonna like let the villagers starve, because it's not like we would show up at a village and rob a village, right? The difference is here the Nilfgaardians robbed them, so apparently that makes it okay for us to rob the Nilfgaardians who robbed them. But it's just robbing them by proxy, really, and I don't think that's a good choice.
The villagers welcomed the soldiers with tears in their eyes. One fell to his knees before the Queen.
Oh, milady! You saved us from starvation, from turning one against the other, from eating horrid things. The gods bless ye 7 times over.
Meve smiled hearing these words, but sadness lingered in her eyes. If the gods truly did reward good deeds and punish crimes, there'd be lightning bolts pummeling the Nilfgaardians day and night.
I think that was correct.
Our own king left us for dead. Yet you, milady, though from a foreign land, saved our village, saved our lives. Our own king.
Yep, that is what happened. I am the greatest. Don't forget it. Okay, let's cross this bridge. See what's on the other side. What's going on?
Meve's mount reared and flattened its ears, spooked for no visible cause. Trusting in animal instinct, Meve jumped to the ground and felt tremors under her boots. At first, they were faint, barely palpable, then grew stronger and stronger.
What's going on?
Meve cried.
Why does the earth tremble?
Before anyone could respond, a scout from the forward guard let out a terrified cry. A moment later, snapped trees crashed down around them, and out of the woods came a 30-foot-tall stone giant.
Gods,
Whispered the Queen.
what is that?
A golem,
Isbel whispered back.
favorite servant of Nilfgaardian mages.
As if to confirm his words, soldiers marched out from behind the giant, clad in heavy black plate. Their leader, however, wore but a light tunic, and his hands glowed with a strange blue light.
Dithen Quan and Lyrian!
He shouted, giving the order to attack.
Glor and Ard Feyin!
Okay, let's do this. The first Nilfgaardian invasion was eventually repelled due, in large parts, to the age of mages and sorceresses, who tilted the scale in the North's favour. In preparation for the next war, the Emperor devoted greater resources to Nilfgaardian's own school of magic in order to diminish the Nordlings' advantage. Before long, new recruits began to appear in the Imperial Army's ranks, over a dozen feet tall, unwaveringly obedient, and made of solid rock. Optional, eliminate Albrich. Story battle, special rules, shortened battle. What happens if I don't kill him? Do I have to make a decision? Dunno, man. I guess we'll find out. Our troops are not happy. The troops are not happy. Da, 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 da. The troops are not happy. That's a good pull. Let's throw Gascon. He's mediocre. Because we're not really moving units. 50 strength, man. Calm yourself.
Watch your heads!
Oh, I was meant to play the Wagenburg first. Never mind. Hopefully it won't be a problem.
Utter your wish.
Adart!
Mom, break the mage's spell.
Every
and
turn
the golem's power will
on turn
bring
start,
to
damage the
naught.
highest enemy unit by the power of the lowest unit in the opponent's hand. So as long as I keep this chickie in hand, should be okay. It's only 2 damage per turn. Oh, he just healed her. Interesting, okay. So now I think we play this.
Enough chit-chat. Draw your weapon.
And then we probably want to hit him. Is she gaining power here? Yeah, she is. So actually we got a huge boost here. Stop healing her. That's not what I want. Now he's doing 4 damage per turn.
The mage! Kill the mage!
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Wait. Can I do this? I don't know if I can do this. Let's find out. For now, let's pull a drummer.
Again.
But I'm wondering if I can use the fake Florin. No, I can't. Okay. I was going to say I could use the fake Florin to make Albrich duel him, but that doesn't work. There we go. I mean, he's only got 1 card left in his hand, right? But now he's hitting the strongest unit for 5 damage per turn. Which is slightly awkward. Oh, I don't know if I can make them both hit him, but we'll find out.
Arbalist at your command.
So we can hit him for 7 here. And then this does 8, so this should kill him. Right? We use our hand. Because we're going to hit him for 7. So let's do that, and then we'll use the other shots on the golem. Do we win?
The grace! It worked!
Oh, but now I can't speak to Albrich. That's sad. I want to see what he had to say for himself.
Raising her shield against the whistling rain of arrows, Meve fought her way towards the Nilfgaardian mage leading the attack. At close quarters, magic arcana would stand no chance against a well-swung blade.
Yeah!
Meve roared, delivering a powerful blow. Her blade severed the mage's aorta, and drowning in his own blood, he fell to the ground.
Tis so heavy.
He choked out by way of last words. Then the blue aura coming from his hands flickered out, and the stone giant thundered to the ground in pieces.
I wonder what happens if you win but don't kill
When
him.
the dust of the battle had settled, the queen ordered her men to search the Nilfgaardian camp. In the mage's tent, they found a rare instrument used to communicate at a distance, a megascope. The crystals encrusted in its brass frame were still warm, meaning it had recently been used to conduct a conversation. The burning question was, with whom?
Isbel!
Yelled the queen. The mage dutifully came closer.
This device. Could you activate it?
Yes, Your Grace. But are you sure?
I am. Get to work.
Isbel nodded, then began calibrating the magic device. Finally, something clicked. A light flickered on, and before Meve's eyes appeared the outline of a Nilfgaardian general.
Oh, we're gonna have a wee chat. I don't speak Nilfgaardian.
Speak common, please. I know not your tongue.
Oh, forgive me. I thought I spoke to someone else. Good to see you in good health, Queen. Or ex-Queen, I suppose, would be the more apt title.
Ooh.
Instead of fretting so much over my title, give yours.
Of course. Where are my manners? Duke Adel Ebdahi, Grand Chancellor, Commander of Army Group East. I believe you've heard of me.
No. This is the first time I hear the name Ardel. Ardel what?
Oh, I'm so sassy.
I see you've a poor mind for names. Perhaps you should ask your son. He knows me very well.
You whoreson.
Oh, What was I thinking? You're not on good terms, are you?
I wonder why.
Such a sad story. But don't worry, it'll soon be over.
Is that a threat?
No. A simple prediction. Enough of this. Why use this megascope? What is it you want?
I wanted to see the man who's butchering Edirn. The man responsible for the deaths of thousands of women, elders and children.
Then your desire has been satisfied. It was I who gave the order to cleanse this land of unwanted elements. To prepare it for settlement. For...
This is like eugenics.
Unwanted elements. Those are living folk you speak of.
If you were to look at this war in historical perspective, considering the wider geopolitical context, forget it. It's impossible for you to grasp. Farewell, Your Majesty. Or rather, till next time. For there will be a next time, I assure you.
Yeah, and it won't end well for you, buddy.
A quiet fell over the tent. The Queen stepped outside, squinted her eyes against the glare of the burning fields, and swore to herself that when she did see Grand Chancellor Ardal ep Dahi again, he would be a whole head shorter.
Alzur's Thunder. Nice. That is a solid card. Solid card. Right. Anyway.
All destroyed.
Oops.
As if nobody lifted a finger against the Nilfgaardians.
King surely ordered all his armies to return to Aldersburg. Took cover behind its walls.
I do not wish to dismay, but after what we saw at Rossburg...
Enough doomsaying, Gascon.
Anyway, my darling dears, I think that for now, this is where we're going to leave the episode. If you've enjoyed the episode, you can maybe leave a like. You can always subscribe to the channel. Ooh, this was the treasure. See, I told you there was a curve in the road. Subscribe to the channel for more. We got a nice little border. And you can always follow, yeah. Beyond that, hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next episode. You can find me on Twitter at Jaggerous and on Twitch, twitch.tv/Jaggerous. Thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome day. And hopefully I will catch you in the next episode.